Hey everyone, this is Brittany with Redeemable Junk, and today I decided to record this while I try to make this. We're going to make a zipper pocket. So I told some people in my group that I would do this, and the next time I do it I would record it. So that's what I'm going to try to do, and hopefully I don't mess up. So what you're going to want to start off with is 2 pieces of paper that are the same size. You want them to be able to fit onto your journal page. I am doing a smaller beach journal. It's not my normal size journal, so these pages are smaller, and of course the zipper doesn't fit onto it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the zipper down. Not a problem at all. I'm just going to cut it down. Since we're not really using the zipper, it doesn't matter. So, sorry, I was off frame. I'm just going to cut it. And then I'm going to decide where I want it at up there, and I'm going to do the same thing. I might wait to do that until I get this cut. So what we're going to do next is we're going to get the paper on there. I don't feel like I'm centered and framed. It's going to drive me crazy. We're going to get the zipper lined up about where we want it. And what we're going to do is we're going to trace the zipper where we're going to cut it. Sorry, I paused the video real quick. I had to do a little bit of thinking. Okay. Excuse me. We're going to line up where we would want our zipper to be on the page. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to trace this V. Now remember, how you can make your V as big as you want to make it. Just remember that that's what's going to poke up, and that's what's going to show on the paper. Or that's what's going to be your pocket. So whatever you stuff in the pocket, that's what's going to show. So you got to decide how big you want your pocket and how small you want it. So I'm going to go with about that. And I'm going to make it just a tad bit larger because you want to leave room. You want to cut a little bit of extra off because it has to go back behind. Let me show you. This part, the fabric part. So I always make mine just a little bit bigger to accommodate for that. It's a little hard to get that V going, but don't worry. Just go with the flow. Like I said, this is art. It might not even be centered perfectly. Just go with it, okay? It's always going to look different in the end than how it does when it starts. That's something we got to remember. And always another thing to remember is we can always cut more off. We can't put more back on. So if you're unsure, always make it smaller. And then you can always go back and cut more off. That's something that I have learned. Like this, I definitely need more cut off. I don't think my zipper was really straight. I think it looks good on that side. There we go. So I'm going to cut more off on this side, which is so we're literally crafting along together making this. So if I make a mistake, you're going to see the mistake. Oh, you know, I didn't think about, it would have been much easier. We couldn't have done that. So, I don't know what I was thinking. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to set your zipper back behind that space. And that's what it's going to look like. You get your second piece of paper. You lay it down. This will just give you an idea of what it's going to look like. Sorry if I mess up in my directions a little bit. Like I said, we're doing this together. This was not planned at all. I did not have this plan to do this. So, that's what it's going to look like. And I really think I'd rather go with a brown zipper. I think I'm going to change this. I'll be right back. Okay, I got the brown zipper, and I'm erasing my pencil marks real quick. Okay. Definitely glad that I grabbed the brown because it looks much better than the black. I'll show you. So this is what I'm working with. Okay. That's going to peek through. I decided to let that peek through and they could have a little journaling space if they want. Now I'm going to cut this little extra off on the bottom of my zipper. You don't have to, but I'm going to. We're also going to cut some off the top, but I'm going to wait until I get it glued to do that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to glue it on together, or glue it. I'm going to sew mine, but you do not have to sew yours. That's totally optional. Sewing it just gives it an extra stability that I like. But like I said, it's totally optional. And if you want to ink anything, you need to do that now. And I totally forgot about that, so we're going to go ahead. Like I said, this was completely unplanned. I did not have this plan to do this tonight. But I was sitting here thinking, what project can I just want to do something different. What can I do to pass a little bit of time? And I thought, you know what? I can make that zipper pocket that I bought all those zippers for, and I haven't made yet, and I'll record it. So that's what I'm doing. So it's literally a craft along with me. It'd be so neat when I get 1,000 subscribers so we can actually go live. Oh, that'd be so awesome. I can't wait. I hope it happens anyways. I say I can't wait, like it's gonna happen. I hope it happens. Now you're gonna line that up, and you want to get as close to the actual plastic part as you possibly can. And you can start to see it coming along. I'm going to wipe the excess glue off, and now it'll be ready to cut this extra off. You don't have to worry about it because, like I said, we're not actually using the zipper, so you can cut that off. No worries. See? Isn't that cute? This isn't hard at all. It looks intimidating. I don't know why, but it's not. It's really not. It's super, super simple and easy. So I'm going to take this to my sewing machine, and I'm going to get it sewn real quick, and then I'll be right back. So I've got this sewn. As you can see, I've got to cut the string off. I just think it gives, sewing it gives it that extra stability, and it also gives it that extra antique vintage look. Now you're ready to glue this to the bottom page, and then literally your pocket will be done. So all you're going to do is glue around the sides. I'm going to sew mine again, so I don't need to use a whole lot of glue. You could also use, what's it called? Double-sided tape. Looky there. I mean, we're done. We're literally done. Once that dries, it'd be a pocket on the inside. That's how easy these are. I know they look hard, but they are not hard at all. So that took us 9 minutes, not even 10 minutes to make. So and it probably would have been quicker if I wasn't filming and stopping and pausing. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to take this to the sewing machine, sew it real quick, come back and show you the end result. So there we have it. Get a piece of paper. Look at this. It's a pocket. How cute is that? Super duper, super cute. And that piece of paper actually looks really cute back behind it. That was not planned. So use a different piece and I'll show you. Super duper duper cute. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you have a wonderful evening.